Hey family, it's your girl Sharon Fletcher, your social media unicorn, because as you know, I'm your in front of the camera talent and your behind the scenes machine, social media machine, knowing how to live stream, do all that great technical stuff and boost and provide mass exposure for Black Canadian content, for Black owned businesses, entrepreneurs, talents, and events in your local Toronto area. All right, so I was inspired to come on here really quick and give you a quick tip while I get my exercise in. I needed to stretch my legs before my next meeting. Here's what I want to tell you. I've been live streaming for the longest time, and we have transitioned from me being at the events, right? We're all at home, quarantining, social distancing. And so while adjusting to this new way of being, pivoting how we do what we do, I ran into some challenges. I sure did, but I discovered some great solutions and I thought, you know what? I'm going to share it with you. What is good to have all this great knowledge and not share it with the people I love? So are you ready? You ready? I'm going to share some quick tips for live streaming. All right. So I don't know if you've noticed like some of the daytime talk shows like The View, which is American, The Social, which is Canadian, Ellen, that as they were transitioning to, these individuals are the in front of the camera talent. They never had to worry about the technical stuff before. And so they were having challenges continuing the show. I've always done my own streaming and my own shows, like I said, so I know how to speak and present in front of the camera. And I also know some of the behind the scenes social media tips and tricks. One of the things I've discovered that even these really super technical celebrity staff and team, the same challenge we're running into whether you're starting up your own vlog, podcast, or you have an elaborate team behind you. We cannot, myself, the host, cannot control the quality of Wi-Fi and internet in the other person's home. Yeah. So because I cannot control the quality, the speed, and the strength of the Wi-Fi in the other person's home, when we log in together, even when I do the dry run, sometimes the picture quality doesn't come out well or the sound. So then, luckily for me, I do have, because it does take a village, I have Harry. Shout outs to Harry from Wonder Plus TV. Harry is my tech guy, and he helps me stream and format the show so it looks ultra professional, just like Ellen or The Social. So I'll just pause here and give you guys these really quick tips. Okay, so the thing is, if you host a podcast yourself, or you're starting your own podcast, because you got to let people know that you're in business and maybe you're sharing the tips and tricks for your industry and letting your clientele know, letting your followers know that you are still in business. So important nowadays. And you're transitioning and adapting to this new way of being. You're ready for online business. Here's what you do. You do your test run with your guest, and you have to ensure that they are hardwired to the Wi-Fi in their home. It's not enough just to be picking up the Wi-Fi signal wireless. Wireless is very unstable, unreliable. They have to have the cord that hardwires their laptop or their desktop right into the Wi-Fi source. That way, it helps ensure a stronger signal. Okay? And for those of us who are using other softwares on top of Facebook or YouTube to stream to those other platforms, you definitely need the Wi-Fi strength and connection to be solid, because the more applications that are layered before it gets directly to the platform, it makes the reception wonky. Did you guys catch that? Very important to know. Okay, I'm just going to say a quick hello to some people who have joined me. Hey, Jody, Everly, how are you? Kevin, my cousin Suzette. Hey, sweet baby cuz. Yes. So, yeah, it's very important. Let me position myself in the natural light so you can see me better. because you know it's all about the lighting and the sound. I'm outside, so that's the only reason why I'm using this, because normally, like I said, I hate seeing cords dangling when people are talking, but I'm outside and I was going for a quick walk, so I thought I would it's just me, no Harry, but still utilizing the tips and tricks that I know. Okay, so your Wi-Fi strength, the strength of your Wi-Fi has to be as stable as possible, right? Okay, so the second thing is it's all about lighting and sound. I had a guest that was going to, that I was preparing. We were doing our dry run and we recognized there were some things that they needed. Now that we're going to this way of being where most of us will be doing meetings from home, or if you are in an industry where you're most likely going to be invited for interviews, it makes sense to invest in these things, guys. So you got to have your proper wire cord. I will take a picture and put it in the comment section to ensure Wi-Fi strength. Have it directly in the source to ensure the stability of your Wi-Fi as much as possible. You also do need, ideally, the top Wi-Fi speed. That also helps. Okay, the other thing is lighting and sound. Most laptops, the little webcam in there wasn't really designed for the level of streaming that we're doing nowadays. So you still need a little webcam. And ideally get a webcam with a microphone. Again, I'll post in the comments section some recommended webcams. Logitech C922, I was told, is really great. Here's the thing though, again, because most of us are quarantining and we're at home, all sold out, all out of stock, with many of the tech businesses, companies like Best Buy, like Canadian computers company. You could probably check on Amazon, but a lot of these webcams are either sold out or they're on back order. But you need a good webcam and you really need great sound. Some who are in the industry argue that sound is even more important than visual. Can you believe that? Okay, so what did I mention you need? Really powerful, good Wi-Fi strength, preferably directly plugged into the Wi-Fi tower to get to the source. You need good sound and picture, so you need a little webcam on top of your laptop or on your desktop screen, and a microphone for good sound. And then the last thing, not least, is your lighting. Invest in a ring light. I think they range anywhere from $19.95 to couple hundred, if you're trying to create like a big TV studio in your home, depending on your purposes, right? So that's the thing, folks. As I've been going through this journey and adapting to the new normal, this is what I've done to equip myself and get myself in place. Now, I have some people who would say, why are you giving out those secrets? Don't tell them. You'll look better than everybody else. You'll look like a genius. You know what, guys? Right now, in the Black Canadian community, we need as many media voices sharing our stories, sharing positive images, getting exposure for Black-owned businesses. Our businesses take an even greater hit than other businesses in a time like this where there's a pandemic and business has closed and slowed down altogether. A lot of businesses will not recover. So for those who are pivoting or trying to salvage business, they need to advertise. I can't emphasize enough how important marketing and advertising is to keep your business alive. You can only do word of mouth for so far. To expand, a huge budget, a huge investment must go into your advertising. And the way to get around that, if you don't have the budget for marketing and advertising, is social media marketing. Social media marketing can be cost effective, but you still got to do it right so that your brand still looks polished and professional. Because if you just get on there and turn on the camera and your angles are weird and your face looks funny, right? Your sound's not right, your picture's not right, people still won't buy from you. They won't. Right? You have to look like you've invested a little bit in yourself for people to want to invest in buying your products and services. Okay? So that's my quick tip, right, on things that you could do for live streaming. Now, you can live stream on Instagram. That has the capabilities of doing just the 2 windows. But again, if you don't have that strong Wi-Fi, your guest that you're interviewing doesn't have the strong Wi-Fi, it cuts in and out. It looks kind of wonky. You've got to position your phone right. You're seeing half of the forehead of one person and all of you on the top. So while you can do some of this, you know what I'm going to recommend, guys, and I'm not just tooting my own horn. You got to consult with someone who does this professionally and on a regular basis. Social media marketing. I'm your girl, Sharon Fletcher, your social media marketing unicorn. I know about live. You guys have been seeing me do live for the past 4 years. I've been doing it strong. I've been doing it hard. I know what I'm doing. So you listen to your girl. Okay, so I'm going to give a last little hello. I see we got Cliff Richard, Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? Debbie, Lesline, Arnie Tab, big shout out to Arnie out in Ottawa. Miss Kathy, doing big things in community, doing some interviews herself. Okay, guys, so you got those tips. Strong Wi-Fi, directly connected to the source, right? Then you need your proper webcam outside of the webcam that's on your laptop. Depending on the age of your laptop, that webcam picture is probably not showing very sharp. Not for the purposes of live streaming interviews, right? You need the webcam, you need your microphone, you need your ring light, you need good lighting. Okay, folks, so that's it for me for now. Take care, stay safe, stay strong, stay resilient, and pivot. Pivot your business. Get online, advertise, let people know who you are, or let someone do it for you. That's it for now.